Leo friends, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I hope you guys are all doing well. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It's going to cover the next 2 weeks for you guys, May 20th till June 2nd, 2019. And just keep in mind I am reading for a lot of you, so it's not going to resonate with every single one of you. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Absolutely feel free to watch your other signs. Beautiful creatures for you guys. I'm changing it up for all of the signs. But these are big cards and they are slippery. So if they do happen to come up in reverse, I'll just put them in the upright. You know, a lot of you guys know that I'm trying to accommodate the ones that like the upright cards by doing the bi-weeklies with just the cards upright, and then the monthlies, you know, reversals, and the weeklies that I've been putting up also have reversals. It seems to be working. You guys appreciate it. Whatever works for you guys. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Leo. May 20th, June 2nd, 2019. Your cards feel really good. Leo, those of you that like to get a private reading, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Instant Go. Links to everything that you guys need are right below the video in the description box. Facebook Live every Wednesday for another weekly reading. I'd love to have you guys follow me there. Like I said, these cards are big. Okay, that's your overall energy. Ooh, let's see why on that. Interesting. Damn, Leo. Sorry, but like, wow, your overall energy is a Tower. What's under that? So in this deck, the Tower, Descendants, Abruption. The Habit, the Devil, and then the Chariot. Okay. Motion. I mean, definitely some of you might have felt stuck with the Devil. I feel like some of you definitely are making very sudden changes, possibly moving long distance with the Chariot. You know, wow, some of you have definitely dealt with some challenges, and I mean, underneath that, the Two of Swords, confession. So, and then, you know, your overall energy, the Five of Wands, and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. You know, when I see the Tower and the Five of Wands in the same reading, in the same spread, which is not very often, but that combination, I just feel the need, like, to tell you over the next 2 weeks, really, Leo, try to watch your communication, because there could be fights, arguments, misunderstandings if you're partnered, or if you're spending a lot of time with family, friends, co-workers, really anyone that you're spending a lot of time with. I would just suggest that you know, try to watch your communication, watch how you say something, you know, because it could blow up with this combination. You know, it could be an explosive argument, you know, and I mean, it definitely could cause a huge abruption. I feel like an air sign wants to start this. Like, it's almost like, because you're, I know I'm going to get ahead of myself here. All right, we'll get to that. Okay. You know, the Five of Wands is usually very small and petty, right? So whatever challenges or blockages that you're dealing with, you know, you're definitely going to free yourself from this. Like, you will be successful with this. You know, you'll be able to move on. You know, but you can't let this weigh on you. You know, this is the clarifying card, the Ten of Wands for this Five of Wands. I do feel like many of you are just, you know, but you know what? You know what I love about this? You know, you're dealing with challenges and hardships, difficulties, but you're definitely at the end of a cycle. You're transforming into something new, and it's going to be abundant. Look at the card. Right? You're definitely at the end of a cycle. You have 2 tens. I really do feel like many of you are just waiting for a cycle to complete. You're dealing with challenging energy, challenging people. You know, for some of you, definitely this Five of Wands could be internal or external. Some of you, I feel, over the next 2 weeks do have an opportunity to shine, Leo, because this is your card. So if this is like a work environment or trying to move or something like that, you'll have the opportunity to shine bright some way, somehow. But some of you are definitely stressing about it. You're stressing over these obstacles, anxiety at the bottom of the card. Again, there's a lot of green in this card. Growth, stability, security. These are just obstacles, little hills that you need to overcome. Because with the Hangman, you're stuck here too. You know, little hills, little hurdles that you need to overcome. right? I mean, it could be overanalyzing, just really worrying about this. Definitely, I would, try to stay out of your head. I know that's easier said than done. With the hangman, maybe you need to spend some time alone. I feel like there could be something that you're missing, actually. I feel like some of you do need to spend some time alone in order to see that, so that you could see things from a different perspective. And when you do spend time alone, things are going to come to light. Like the light will shine and make you aware of certain things. Like you're going to hear the music. Literally. You're going to get that abundance, that communication. For those of you that are in a relationship, like I was saying about watching your communication, I mean, I would say even with family members, with the Ten of Cups, friends, to avoid conflicts. The Seven of Wands. I see Pisces in this card. That's funny because you guys are my 11th sign. I just did Aries and they had this card. They had water to back it. But, I mean, look at the card. And I'm going to look it up. I'll leave it in the comments. Because I don't usually read the books on this. I'm more of like just, intuition, reading the cards, look at, energy. And I see Pisces. Even though it's a fire energy, I'm going to look it up and see what the author says about this card. I am. And I'm going to leave it in the comments for you and Aries. But this combination, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, I mean, really look at this Five of Swords. Okay, this is what I was going to get to earlier. If this is work, or even in love, and, you're right. This defeat, it does say at the bottom. But this, for some of you, I do get this vibe that, like, someone's out to mess with you. Like, big time. And you just don't see it coming. Definitely an air sign, the Five of Swords is usually that person, that asshole that has to have the, the one up, gotta, do whatever they can to beat you down. It's just so creepy how they're looking right over at you. But this particular sun card too, it does say clarity at the bottom. I would definitely take caution with that because she looks creepy. She's creepy. This Five of Swords is creepy. It is. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's funny how this card too is just ironically just stuck on the stones. I'm just going to leave it there. It's meant to be there. Some of you could be very passionate about something too. You could be passionate about something, with the Five of Wands, but maybe your significant other, your family member, even someone that you work with, they might be just as passionate. And, you know, maybe you're just not seeing eye to eye with someone. You know, but I'm going to be honest, guys. But this is definitely someone that is not going to change their mind. Whether it's you or an air sign, someone's not changing their mind. They're not. It's... For some of you, this could get pretty nasty. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. You know, now if some of these cards were reversed, this would be a totally different story. I'm just saying. But, yeah, just, I don't like it. So even someone that you work with, it just... They're not backing down. They're very passionate. So for some of you, you know, maybe for a lot of you, it could be your energy, not backing down. You know, you're going to battle it out. You're going to fight it out, and you're just going to do whatever it is that you have to do to get to get what you want. You could be definitely defending yourself, defending your actions. Definitely, especially, you know, if you're a fire sign with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart. If it's a relationship or family matter, you know, maybe, you know, some of you just need to let it go. Depending on what it is, right? There's that. You know, again, it could be something that's just very petty. And it's blowing up. You know, for some of you, I do feel that not everything is known. You know, you're not aware of everything yet. But things are going to come to light. You know, for some of you, take caution. You know, for others of you, please just don't assume. Like, try not to jump to conclusions. You know, once things come to light, you're going to have all the answers. As soon as things come to light. You know, with the Eight of Cups, for some of you, it's definitely you emotionally looking to the future, walking away. Moving on, just being done. You're just not dealing with it. You're not. You're on a quest, and sitting next to the Ten of Wands, just look at the butterflies. You can't even make this up, sitting right next to each other in both of these cards. You want the new beginning. You do. You're just done. You know, and so for a few of you, that's how you're handling the situation. You know you're right about something, and you just don't want to argue. And honestly, I don't feel like you should argue. Some of you are choosing to walk away, not deal with something, or not deal with it anymore. It could be you being just done, not dealing with it anymore, leaving it behind. Some of you definitely could be just dropping it. You don't want to battle it out anymore. Some of you actually, with the Tower, because really look at this card. Some of you could be dropping a bomb. Literally, you could be starting the abruption. You could be shocking someone. And with the Chariot, it does represent you moving forward. And then the Devil, you freeing yourself from literally just what's no longer serving you anymore. It totally matches up with the Eight of Cups. But whatever it is, things are coming to light. And I think it's going to end very successful for you. I really do. And you have 2 5s in this reading, which do represent change and challenges, with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Which, you know, it does say in this card, rivalry. I forgot to point out. That could be you, could be someone else. Definitely an air sign. But you're just done with it all. You're done. I can't wait to get you guys the Oracle cards. So, I have a lot of Denise Lynn. I love her. These are the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Amazing. And also the Moonology. This one. Oops. Almost dropped it. Oh, I gotta move that. Sorry. The Moonology. Okay. Well, both of them. I don't know what else. Excuse me. Oh my God. You know, I'm going to be honest. I can't say never, but very seldom do I pull this card. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Wow. That's like happiness. Like, hold on, let's see what else you got here from this. Look at this. So, the Hangman, the Hanging One, it says in this card. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, which is the same exact thing. You do need to spend some time alone. Look at the bigger picture. You know, definitely. But, and then you have surrender to the divine. Full moon. You are absolutely on, you're on a path that's really going to lead you to great happiness. You need to go with the flow. You need to surrender. Needing to be open to things happening differently than what you had planned. So some of you do, you need to let go and just see what happens. Let the universe guide you and see what happens. And it definitely might be different than what you had originally planned. It's probably going to be better. It really is. That's amazing. It really is amazing. That turned out absolutely amazing. Surrender to the divine. So you have 2 5s in this reading and 2 10s. Three, 4 major arcana cards. 5. Listen. 5 days, between 5 to 10. Or, you know, for some of you, May. Others of you, October. Scorpio. That, well, it's ironic how that equals up to Scorpio. With the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. But it definitely could. With that many major arcana cards. I'm not even going to kid you. I would never do that anyway. But it could be 10 days, 10 weeks, the 10th. It could be. But for some of you, it's May. But emotionally, you're feeling right now that you're done. You might not actually have, physically have done it yet, but you're almost there. You really are. All right, guys. If you follow me for Facebook Live, I will see you guys Wednesday. Those of you that don't, I will see you back here very soon. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.